times are strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same.
Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back to another episode of Cooper Outdoors. My name's Matt Cooper. Today we're just going to do some video on some trails out here, so you can get out here and do in the winter time. Think y'all going to like it. Get back with you here in just a minute.
Well, that's cute.
Just wanted to bring up one thing while we're out here. Y'all heard that whole wise tale about moss growing on the north side of the tree. I'm not really going to go with it, just on account of it's pretty hard to decipher sometimes. You look right here, we got moss growing on this side of the tree. Okay, if you come over here, we've got moss growing on this side of the tree. So as you can tell, you know, it's pretty indecisive. So that's why when you're coming out here, make sure you always got an alternate way to have a sense of direction, okay? Okay, when you're walking out here in the snow, you want to make sure that you use real caution. Because a lot of times you'll come into sinkholes. You just kind of have to feel around, like where you see some brush or something like that. So what'll happen is these leaves will kind of cover up over top of some brush, and then the snow comes in here on top of it. And you'll be out here walking, and then all of a sudden you'll just kind of slip through a big old sinkhole.
As if you couldn't tell by some of the prior footage, we're out here walking around and it's pretty snow covered and frozen. The ground and everything's frozen. It's kind of hard to harvest some wood to kindling and stuff to be able to build a fire with. So when you come across an opportunity like this, looks like a big tree that maybe the storms blowed it down or something, split it wide open. It's a great opportunity to start harvesting some wood out of here to build a fire with later. You just break it out, break it up into small pieces, tie it to your pack. It'll be great for after a while. Be some good stuff to use to get a fire going.
Alright, y'all, like Rodney was explaining earlier, what we want to do is anytime we come across an opportunity, you really want to take advantage of it. To make this a little easier, what we're doing is as we're walking, we're gathering up some dry firewood. Okay, now you can accumulate quite a bit of this at one time. So to make this a little bit easier about carrying, I'm going to show you an easy way that you can do to carry this. What you want to do is you want to get your kit here and get some of this 550 cord out of here. Okay. And you'll just make you a simple little loop in one end of it. You know what you're going to do is you're just going to slip this right over the end. And you're just going to cinch this down a little bit. And you're just going to wrap this 550 cord around here a couple times. Alright. What you can do is after you've made this loop here, kind of run this other loop in here like this. And then all you have to do is you just kind of slip this over, just like this. And you can kind of pull this and make you some adjustments, okay? Now once you make your adjustments, all you have to do is just simply come over here and tie your end off, and you're good to go. And that way you can just kind of walk around here and gather you up some firewood, and it ain't a big chore. See, this ain't a bad place if you had to spend the night here. What you'd have to do is rake out some of these old rocks. The overhang on this thing, you can tell it's pretty solid. You don't have to worry about a bunch of rocks falling on your head or anything like that. Okay, and the other cool thing about this thing here is you have an alternate way out. This is in case the entrance gets compromised. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. We'll catch y'all on the next one.